Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I wanted first to preface this by saying that this is going to be a very casual video. It's just going to be me sketching in my sketchbook, maybe adding some colour to my sketches and just chatting about things in my life and art and things like that. And the reason I am filming this is because I wanted to test out my camera stand. I bought a new camera stand. It arrived 2 days ago and I wanted to check out that it's okay. However, I thought, why not just film it and maybe upload it to YouTube and maybe spend some time with you guys whilst testing this camera stand and sketching in my sketchbook. So this is an extremely casual video and I hope that's okay with you to occasionally have these casual videos because yeah, I enjoy spending time with you and I hope you enjoy it too. So before I begin sketching and colouring in, I thought I'd explain what all these bottles are about on this page. So for those of you who don't know, I write stories which I send to my patrons every month, and along with the story I send them a illustration which is tied to the story. Now currently the story revolves around two twin sisters, Elsbeth and Effie, who sell potions. They have their own apothecary and they go from town to town and sell potions. So I've been drawing a lot of potion bottles. So yeah, that's what this is all about. I have some more illustrations around here that are tied to the story, but this is what I was currently sketching. And I thought, yeah, I'll just continue sketching this. And to begin with, I think I am going to take some more of this Van Dyke brown that I've been using to add the shadows and just add a few more shadows to these two and chat to you. So what shall I talk about? I'll talk about what I have in store for YouTube in February. I have planned two reviews. I have two reviews planned. I have also a new palette that's coming out by Deep Deep Light, which I will be showing you, one that I curated, and that is probably going to be my next video. So I'm very excited about that. What else? I'm also in the process of buying some new materials. I'm going to try a new shop. I think it's called Arte Miranda, which I haven't tried before. And I might show you the haul from there. I also wanted to spend more time like just chatting and sketching and just relaxing with you, spending time with you. So I think you like the videos where I am painting. So that really makes me happy because painting is what I love to do. And hopefully with this new camera stand, if it behaves today, that will be more possible. My other one, honestly, how I spent 2 years with that camera stand, I do not know. It was the I cannot speak, the wobbliest thing in the entire universe. Okay, so what am I doing here? I'm just adding some shadows. Again, just accentuating the shadows I already have with this Schminke Van Dyke brown. Anyway, so as I was saying, I'm going to buy some materials from Arte Miranda. I need a few colours, but I also need to stock up for colour samples that I send to my patrons, because I send them a dot sample every month and I'm running low and I need to get some more colours in. So I'll be doing that, and I'll investigate and see if there are any new colours coming out. I think there's some Roman small colours that have come out also that are new. So I'll try and see if they're available and if there's something that I would use, obviously before purchasing. And what else? Yeah, that's it for February, I think. I'm also planning on buying a new camera, well, a new phone. And the reason is I discovered that my phone is broken. And I didn't know that it was broken. It was shattered, basically. The back of my phone is glass and it was in a case, or it is in a case. And when I took the case off, I found the back shattered. And it has been behaving very strangely. So I'm going to need to get a new phone, unfortunately. If you have any ideas of any phone that would be appropriate for filming the kind of videos that I do, I would really appreciate it. Let me know, because I am so bad at tech stuff. Really bad. Very, very bad. No, me and phones and technology. Apart from things like Photoshop, which I do know how to use because I've been using it for years and years and years, I don't know much. I'm very much a novice when it comes to things like that. So what shall we add? I think I'm going to do the label, but I want to add a name here. So I've added the name Whisper Water, and I'm just trying to do the label now. Where was I? What was I talking about? Oh yes, phone. So I'm going to need a new phone, and yeah. So I'm on the lookout for something that would be suitable for creating videos, because I want to film as much as possible in 2025. I want to share time with you as much as possible here, because I really love sharing time here with you. If a week goes by and or more, like 2 weeks, I miss you. I seriously do. I miss spending time with you here. Okay, so now what should I do? Oh, maybe I should do this label as well. Just adding a bit of Naples yellow. Very thin layer. If I want to add more later, I can. It may not look like much now, but once the bottle is painted in the back, it gives it more contrast and it looks much more yellow than it does. Doesn't need much. So what colour should our Whisper Water bottle be? Let me see. I'm going to bring one of my little watercolour squares here. I made a colour with deep light. It is called Water Lily. And one of the reasons that I made it was because I wanted a colour that reminded me of water, like, you know, nice, clear, fresh water. And I think I might use that for here. Just going to, yeah, I think I like that. So I'm going to use that for this bottle. What else has been going on in my life? Baloo has been ill. Unfortunately, he has had a tummy issues and we've been going to the vet a lot. So I've been really busy with keeping him comfortable and giving him his medication, which he enjoys spitting out. I think he's on the mend. I'm trying to figure out where he is at the moment. I think he's on my chair. He was on this table earlier and I thought, okay, if I try and film this, he is going to be here on the table, wanting to spend time with us, which I don't mind, just as long as he's not sitting on my on my sketchbook. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of colour to some of the bases of where my potion bottles are sitting. Just some, not all of them. I like this one to have that as well. This is meadow green. Again, deep, deep light. I have my core palette here. I have my other deep, deep light colours over here. And I have some Roman small colours here. So I am looking forward to doing a lot more drawing this year. I want to dedicate like time every day, like a daily drawing practice. I haven't managed that yet because it's been a bit chaotic, and with going to the vets and everything every day, coming and going because we're in the mountains, it's a long trip. And so once Baloo's on the mend, having a drawing practice every day is going to be one of my main focuses, because drawing for me is also a type of meditation. It's a type of healing. It's good for my mental health, and it takes away stress, and it does wonders for me. So apart from the fact that I want to obviously better my drawing skills, I want to also focus on my inner health, my mental health and my spiritual health, and drawing is a huge part of that. I find so much peace in drawing. Okay, so where were we? We need some more of this beautiful, look how it's granulated on here, it's so beautiful. This water lily, and I'm going to go and add a second layer. Take my brush, wash it and dry it a little bit just to give that better blending conditions. Wash, dry, soften. Okay, and a little bit under here. So we're going to bring our little square here, and let me see what colours I have. I have olive green. I have this Aquarius green, which I really like. Is this Aquarius green? Yes, it is Aquarius green. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's really nice. That's really pretty. I think that would be nice with that bottle there. So I'm going to use this Aquarius green by Roman Schmall. also I'd like to try more Rosa Gallery colours, because I've seen some hues and I'm going, oh, those are really pretty. So I'm going to keep an eye out for those when I do my online shopping later on this month, because they've got some really nice colours. I think Indanthrane Grey was one that caught my attention. Yeah. The sizing on this piece of paper here is not great, so I'm going to have to play with the surface of the paper a bit to rub in the colour. This is not 100% cotton, by the way. This is just the normal Traveller's Notebook watercolour insert. This is the Traveller's Notebook standard insert. And I have to go with the flow. Where I see this happening, I need to kind of work with it. So what should I do? I think I'm going to use some more of this water lily. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the bottom of it. Yeah. Does that look correct? I think it does. Yeah. So it looks like it's translucent, but it's not, because we're going to do a few things in there to make it look like there are things in there. It's not an empty bottle. Though whisper water could be invisible. That could be a good trick to use when you're illustrating something. That, oh no, whisper water can be invisible. But now I don't want it to be invisible. Wash our brush, dry it, do some softening. Some of this. Okay. I think I'm going to use a little bit of wild berry on our label. There we go. I've started to add the final details to this bottle, which I'm going to use my Tintoretto to do. Okay, so I'm using some dragonfly now, and I'm going to add some drops of water in here. With my Tintoretto. Oh boy, that one went a bit wonky. And that one's going a bit wonky as well. But I'm going to do like a puddle underneath, to which the water is falling. Okay. that looks okay. Should I do something here? Or maybe I'll do like a little cloud with the same colour. I have been loving the Tintoretto brushes ever since I got them for my birthday. I have been using them a lot, especially the number 2 brush, because obviously my work is so small. Okay, not a very good depiction of a cloud, but it will do. So while this was drying, I added a few highlights with my Posca pen. Where's my Posca pen? My Posca to the drops. I'm going to go back. I think what I'm going to do for this bottle, I am going to add a layer of this deep green gold all over it. And then I'm going to go again on top and add some of that Aquarius green, because I think it needs it. So while that's drying, I thought I'd just add some grasses around this one, make it a little bit more interesting. This is a sketchbook after all, so just trying a few ideas. Okay, we could just add a few flowers here and there. Okay, so that can be sitting in some grasses. I'm going to go with my Tintoretto, pick up some of this Van Dyke Brown, just add some grasses with this as well. My goodness, the sizing on this piece of paper here is not good. It is just so bad. And it's funny because I haven't had this issue with my Traveller's Notebooks insert so far. So this is just one of those freakish things that has happened. Oh well. I'm going to go and get some of this meadow green and just add some of this. And what other greens should I use? I quite like juniper. I'll use some juniper as well. Mix it in a little bit with the Aquarius green. Let's see. That gives me a colour that would be, yeah, that's fine. Be good. Just wanted a darker green. I think this video is getting a bit out of hand. I was going to do like a 10-minute video, and here I am because I'm painting, and this can go on forever. But let's try that. Yeah, the sizing, whoa, so bad. This video isn't turning out quite what I had hoped for, but it doesn't matter. It just matters that I'm spending time with you guys, because I really like spending time with you. Okay, let's just add some colour there and there. What else should I do? I need to take some of this Aquarius green, put it around our label. And here. This is just pieces of string that the label is attached to, but I'm actually just doing the shadow of the spring, the shadow of the string. I'm going to get some of this green gold, just add that into the mix, the foliage around there. Okay, I'm going to move this a little bit so I can see those leaves up there. I'm going to take some of this juniper again. And do the leaves. This is just such a good brush for details. It holds so much water and paint, obviously, and the tip is just so fine. There we go. And this here, I've just seen that there's a leaf under there, which I need to go and put some colour into. This brush would be really nice for fine hairs as well, or feathers. Such a great gift. I'll take some of this wild berry. I'll add just a bit here, and then I'm going to take some of this quinacridone coral and drop that in as well. Yeah, that looks okay. Take a bit of this quinacridone coral, a little bit more because there isn't enough on my brush. think for the tassel here, I might do like a very deep green, like the juniper again. So I'm just going to do that. And that I think that's okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it here. After all, this was a very spontaneous and kind of out of the blue video, so I think I'll leave it here. Thank you all for joining me today and in this very casual, spontaneous sketchbook chitty chatty video while I'm testing my camera stand. Yeah, I'm going to skip my awkward bit, but I will leave you with my little bit about hope, which is please hold on to hope. Even in the darkest times, even when there is no light at the end of the tunnel, there is a light inside you, and hope will help you hold on to that light. That light never goes out. I love you guys. Keep safe, keep creative. Till next time when I have a more organized video. Till then, bye bye. Bye bye for now. Bye.